Waking up in the morning is hard. It's even harder when you have to be someone different every single day. Imagine waking up every day with a different superpower. It sounds like a dream come true, but there are some downsides. Let's imagine what it would be like. You wake up one morning and for a split second, you feel like something's different. You shrug it off and get ready for the day. But as soon as you step outside, you realize you have super strength. Cars are suddenly lightweight. Hurtling across town to get to work is no problem at all. And stopping a runaway bus is just a mild inconvenience. At work, your coworkers stare at you in amazement as you hurl a computer across the room. Accidentally break through a wall during a heated argument or smash a hole through the roof while trying to air condition the office. In their eyes, you're a superhero. To yourself, you're just having a really bad day. As much fun as it might be to mess around with your new abilities, you can't use them at full power in a city full of people. So you spend the day holding back, trying not to hurt anyone or cause any damage. All you want to do is go home and take a nap. But then you find out that being a superhero isn't a 9-to-5 job. There's a bank robbery in progress, a building on fire, and a giant alien monster attacking the city. With great power comes great responsibility, and you aren't so sure that you're up to the task. But before you can stop the alien monster by hurling it into outer space, you have to get some sleep. And somehow, by morning, all your powers are gone. But not to worry, because today, you have a new one. You wake up and for a split second, you feel like something's different. You shrug it off and get ready for the day. But as soon as you step outside, you realize you have telekinesis. At work, your coworkers stare at you in amazement as you make coffee using only your mind or lock someone's computer with a paperclip. Some people think you're amazing. Some people think you're a little scary. You don't really know where you stand. But it doesn't matter because once again, you can't use your powers at full strength. Around all these people, you try to keep it low-key, but there's only so much telekinesis one can do with a paperclip. Then you hear a commotion outside. Someone's robbing the local convenience store. Now's your chance to use your powers for good. You focus really hard and blast the robber right through the window. Then you bring him back in so the cops can catch him. The townspeople cheer as you use your telekinetic powers to disarm an attacker, save a cat stuck in a tree, and put out a house fire. You're a hero, but you're exhausted. All that concentration is tiring. And besides, you've got to get up early tomorrow because today, your power is gone. And now you have something completely different. You wake up, and for a split second, you feel like something's different. You shrug it off and get ready for the day. But as soon as you step outside, you realize you can fly. Soaring through the skies at the speed of sound, feeling the wind whip through your hair as you leave the clouds way behind you. But once again, you can't risk using your powers around other people. So you just stick to flying around the block a few times. Then you head to work, where you spend the day daydreaming about wide open spaces. Your boss thinks you're slacking off, but really, you're just thinking about how you could use your powers to help people. On your way home, you see a car chase in progress. You don't hesitate. You spring into action, flying above the city as the police give chase to a group of criminals. You lead them right to the nearest jail, where they can be locked up for the night. The cops cheer as they see you watching over the city. But before they can thank you, you disappear into the sunset. For now, anyway, tomorrow you'll have a new power again and a new chance to help people. Having a different superpower every day sounds exciting, but it would be pretty hard to keep up with. You wouldn't have time to develop your powers or learn how to control them. And you'd be putting yourself and everyone else in danger. If you had a superpower for a day, what would it be? Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for watching Parallelish. I'm Nova, your guide through the unknown. Want to explore more timelines? Tap the playlist above and keep diving into the what-ifs. Until next time, stay curious.